Bonjour les élèves. Today we're doing our last page on the food unit. So take out your notebooks and turn to page 53. Tournez à la page 53. And we're going to be looking at the food expressions today. So now that we have a whole bunch of different foods and beverages, now we need other things to put them together to actually go to a restaurant. So one of the most important things is to say that you're hungry. So it's an avoir expression. We say, I am hungry. But in French, you can't do that. You have to say, I have hunger. Same in Spanish. So it's like the word famished or famine in English, which means people are hungry, that there's no food. So, j'ai faim is I'm hungry. I have hunger. So you could use any of your avoir ones, like nous avons faim. We are hungry. So use your avoir chart and you can come up with a whole bunch of sentences. You could put esca in front of it and make it the question. So a lot of possibilities, as long as you know how to make the expression. J'ai soif is thirsty. I have thirst. Again, you cannot be it. You have to have it. Again, you would use your avoir chart. So, j'ai soif, tu as soif, il a soif, elle a soif. He is thirsty. She is thirsty. So, soif. Est-ce que tu as soif? Are you thirsty? Do you have thirst? Okay, at a restaurant, it's very common as a question might be asked, vous désirez? That would be the, what would you like? Kind of a, may I help you? But it's not a yes, no. May I help you? What would you like? It kind of all goes together. So a waiter might come up to you and that would be the first thing they would say, vous désirez, mademoiselle? And then you say, oh, je voudrais, and you could order whatever you would want. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Something you'd say to a friend. What do you want? So maybe you're at a picnic in your house, in the backyard, and they'll be like, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Un hot dog ou un hamburger? What do you want, a hot dog or a hamburger? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? What do you want? So that could be anything. So, qu'est-ce que tu veux? You can use it for activities too. Now, formal. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez? So if a waiter is talking to you, a waiter always speaks formal to a customer. And the customer would speak formal back. Or, remember, vous can be plural. So if you're talking to a group of friends, qu'est-ce que vous voulez? Hey, what do you guys want? Pizza or sandwiches? So you would use the vous. Est-ce que tu veux? Same thing, you're just taking away the QU. The QU is the word for what. So without it, it's just a yes, no question. Est-ce que tu veux une pizza? Do you want pizza? Est-ce que tu veux la glace? Do you want ice cream? Yes, no. So to a friend. Formal. Maybe a waiter is asking you, est-ce que vous voulez un boisson? Do you want a drink? So, or you just asking a group of friends, est-ce que vous voulez nager? Hey, do you guys want to swim? Doesn't have to be just for food. You could put ER verbs here too. Est-ce que tu aimes? We've seen this many times. Do you like? Est-ce que tu aimes la pizza? Do you like pizza? Est-ce que tu aimes danser? Do you like to dance? J'aime. I like. You should know this one pretty well by now too. J'aime la glace au chocolat. I like chocolate ice cream. Je n'aime pas. I don't like. Je n'aime pas la glace à la fraise. I don't like strawberry ice cream. And honestly, that's true. I don't. Je préfère. I prefer. Je préfère la glace au chocolat. I prefer chocolate ice cream. Je voudrais. I would like. It's how you can order things. Je voudrais une pizza, s'il vous plaît. I would like a pizza, please. Je voudrais danser. I would like to dance. S'il te plaît is please, informal if you're talking to a friend. See the TE in the middle? It's kind of like the word tu, which is you, informal. And s'il vous plaît is please, formal, or to a group of people. So s'il vous plaît. Basically, you always use s'il vous plaît unless you're talking to your friend. Merci. Thank you. Saying hello, saying goodbye, saying please and thank you goes a long way when you are traveling. People will be much nicer to you when you are being polite. And politeness is very important. De rien. You're welcome. It's nothing. De rien. You've seen this before too. In greetings. Now, sometimes we need to know, what does something cost? C'est combien? How much is it? C'est combien? 10 euros. 10 euros. We'll talk about the euro versus the American dollar versus the Canadian dollar. We'll talk about that in class one of these days. Ça fait combien? Little different. The first one was c'est combien. That was how much is it. Ça fait combien is how much is the total. What does it come to? What's the total bill? I ordered this, and this. How much do I owe you? So you're asking for the total of everything. So to give the answer to that one, you'd answer it with ça fait. Ça fait 10 euros. That makes 10 euros. The total bill is 10 euros. Sais-tu? Is that all? Or take away the question mark, it becomes the statement. Sais-tu? That's all. That could be something when you're ordering. Je voudrais un hot dog et les frites. Sais-tu? I'd like a hot dog and french fries. That's all. Or maybe they would ask you, sais-tu? Is that all? Then they'll go and put your order in. D'accord. Okay. Est-ce que tu veux aller au restaurant? Do you want to go to the restaurant? D'accord. Okay. And that is the end of our notes. Au revoir.